Millions take olive oil on an empty stomach because of social media, but science reveals when it really works and when it doesn't. Millions of people around the world start their morning with a spoon of olive oil on an empty stomach. Social media promises it will detox your liver, burn belly fat, protect your heart, and even sharpen your brain. But here's the problem. Most of these claims are never explained properly, and some are simply exaggerated. Doctors and nutrition scientists don't argue that olive oil is healthy. What they question is the timing, the expectations, and the misinformation spreading online. So today, we're separating science from social media. We'll look at what really happens in your body when you take olive oil on an empty stomach, who may benefit, who should be careful, especially after 45, and the one rule experts agree on that influencers almost never mention. By the end of this video, you'll know whether this popular morning habit is helping your health or just following another viral trend. Olive oil has earned its reputation as one of the healthiest fats in the world, and science fully supports that. Extra virgin olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats and powerful antioxidants called polyphenols, which help reduce inflammation, protect blood vessels, and support heart health. Large population studies, especially those observing Mediterranean diets, consistently show lower rates of heart disease, stroke, and early death among people who regularly consume olive oil. However, where social media goes wrong is in turning olive oil into a miracle cure. Online claims suggest that a single spoon of olive oil taken on an empty stomach can detox the liver, flush toxins, burn belly fat, and even sharpen your brain. These claims sound attractive, but they are not supported by medical science. Your body already has a built-in detox system: the liver, kidneys, lungs, and digestive tract. No food or oil can clean the liver in the way social media describes. Olive oil supports liver health by reducing inflammation and improving fat metabolism over time, but it does not perform instant cleansing or repair overnight. Another common myth is fat loss. Olive oil does not melt fat. In fact, it is calorie-dense, about 120 calories per tablespoon. While replacing unhealthy fats with olive oil can support weight control in the long term, excessive intake may actually slow weight loss. Science shows that olive oil works as part of a pattern, not as a single action. Its benefits come from regular use within a balanced diet rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and lean proteins. No study has shown that swallowing olive oil alone delivers superior health outcomes compared to consuming it with food. For seniors especially, believing in miracle cures can be risky. It can lead people to ignore more important factors like physical activity, sleep, blood sugar control, and medication adherence. The truth is simple but powerful. Olive oil is a supportive food, not a treatment. When used correctly and consistently, it protects long-term health, but it does not replace medical care or healthy habits. Understanding this distinction protects you from disappointment, misinformation, and false expectations. One of the most repeated claims on social media is that olive oil must be taken on an empty stomach for maximum absorption. This sounds logical, but science tells a different story. Olive oil is a fat. Fats are absorbed in the small intestine with the help of bile, which is released when food enters the digestive system. When you consume olive oil with meals, especially meals containing vegetables, your body actually absorbs its beneficial compounds more efficiently. Studies show that polyphenols in olive oil become more bioavailable when eaten alongside fiber-rich foods like leafy greens, tomatoes, beans, and whole grains. This is one reason the Mediterranean diet is so effective. Olive oil is rarely consumed alone. It is drizzled over vegetables, mixed into legumes, or paired with fish. When olive oil is taken on an empty stomach, digestion still occurs, but the process is not superior. In some people, especially older adults, it may even trigger nausea, stomach discomfort, or acid reflux. Aging digestive systems often produce less stomach acid and bile, making fat digestion more sensitive. Another overlooked issue is blood sugar balance. Eating olive oil with meals slows carbohydrate absorption and reduces blood sugar spikes. Taken alone, this benefit is lost. Social media often simplifies complex biology into catchy rules. Empty stomach sounds powerful, but biology doesn't work on slogans. Your body is designed to digest nutrients in combination, not isolation. For seniors managing diabetes, heart disease, or digestive issues, timing matters. but not in the way influencers claim. Pairing olive oil with meals enhances nutrient absorption, improves satiety, and supports metabolic health. This doesn't mean taking olive oil alone is harmful for everyone. Some people tolerate it well, but there is no scientific advantage that makes it superior to using it with food. The smarter approach is not timing, it's context. Social media frequently claims that olive oil taken on an empty stomach stabilizes blood sugar, heals digestion, and resets the gut. While olive oil does offer metabolic benefits, these claims are often exaggerated. Research shows that olive oil improves insulin sensitivity and reduces inflammation when consumed regularly. However, these benefits occur gradually and primarily when olive oil replaces refined carbohydrates or unhealthy fats, not when it is taken alone as a quick fix. Blood sugar control depends on total diet, physical activity, muscle mass, and sleep. A spoon of olive oil cannot override poor dietary habits or inactivity. What olive oil can do is slow carbohydrate absorption when eaten with meals, reducing post-meal glucose spikes. Alone, this benefit is minimal. Digestively, olive oil can stimulate bile flow, which helps fat digestion. This may support regular bowel movements in some individuals. However, for others, especially those with gallbladder issues, acid reflux, or sensitive stomachs, it may cause discomfort when taken on an empty stomach. Another concern is expectations. When people expect dramatic digestive improvement and don't experience it, they may abandon healthier long-term strategies that actually work, such as increasing fiber intake, staying hydrated, and eating at regular intervals. The digestive system thrives on consistency, not shock. Sudden fat intake without food can stress digestion in older adults. Science supports olive oil as digestive-friendly when integrated into meals, not isolated as a remedy. Olive oil's strongest evidence lies in heart and brain protection, but not because of when it's consumed. Large studies associate regular olive oil intake with lower LDL cholesterol oxidation, improved blood vessel function, reduced inflammation, and slower cognitive decline. These benefits accumulate slowly over years. There is no evidence that taking olive oil in the morning provides greater cardiovascular or neurological benefits than consuming it later in the day. Mediterranean populations did not follow morning oil rituals. They used olive oil daily, across meals, throughout life. Brain health, in particular, depends on long-term anti-inflammatory support, stable blood sugar, and vascular protection. Olive oil contributes, but only as part of a broader lifestyle that includes movement, mental engagement, sleep, and nutrient-dense foods. Timing myths distract from the real message. Consistency beats ritual. Despite disagreements online, medical professionals consistently agree on one principle: quality and consistency matter more than timing. Doctors recommend extra virgin olive oil, moderate daily use, replacement of unhealthy fats, consumption with whole foods. They caution against viewing olive oil as a treatment rather than a food. For seniors, the goal is sustainability. A habit you can maintain daily is far more powerful than a trend you follow for a few weeks. If you enjoy olive oil in the morning and feel good, there is no need to stop. But if you don't, you are not missing out on health benefits. The healthiest rule is not empty stomach. The healthiest rule is smart integration. So the next time you see a viral video promising miracle results from a single spoon of olive oil, remember this: real health doesn't come from trends. It comes from understanding, consistency, and smart choices. Olive oil is powerful, but only when it's used the right way, for the right reasons, and over the long term. If this video helped you see through the hype and understand the science, please give it a like. It helps this message reach more people who want honest, reliable health advice. And if you're over 45 and serious about protecting your heart, brain, and energy as you age, make sure to subscribe to Senior Health with Grace. Here, we don't chase viral tricks. We share doctor-backed habits that actually work. Also, let me know in the comments, do you take olive oil in the morning or with meals? Your experience helps others learn too. Until next time, stay informed, stay consistent, and take care of your health with grace.